Let's see if we can finish up this run today. We got quite a bit to do left. Like a lot. It's possible, I think, to finish this today, but it's gonna be. I said this on the last run too. Like, we ended up finishing with like an hour to spare before I ended the stream, but we're probably at least like a half hour back of that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I played pretty well in the last run too, so. Getting right into it with this Crucible Knight that I keep getting memed on. Hey, Cabo. What's up, man? Weekend was fine. Oh, boy. Woohoo. I spent most of my time, like, honestly, just, like, editing. Not even editing, just, it's... Because I barely do any editing, and, like, I'm uploading all these to YouTube, right? And doing them in hour-long segments, so I have to chop them all up. But it takes, like, a variable amount of time to actually make each video, and it's actually stupid how variable it is. So sometimes it can be like an hour and a half, right? To make an hour. Sometimes it's also like 5 hours. There's like you'd never know what you're gonna get. So I spent like my entire weekend just setting that up and doing other stuff for YouTube. How was yours? 500,000 runes, my goodness. Yeah, we're just gonna push this to 80, I guess, and then probably be done. Yeah, so the Halberd run, we finished on a day where we started with, like, we literally had started in the Mountaintops. Like, the last thing we did was Blackblade Kindred. And we had an hour to spare until the end of stream. So I was able to start this run. So, again, we're like half hour back of that, I'd say. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say how much time, but we're definitely behind that. But there's a chance we can finish today. Best load order. Aren't there mods or like a... Isn't there something you can get that will do that automatically? Thought there was. Might be too early. Oh. Yeah, that was so greedy. My lock-on just didn't work there. That was kind of weird. I was trying to lock onto the not Lionel, the other guy. Oh, this fight sucks. Oh, for PC. I gotcha. Yeah, that makes things more complicated then, huh? Please don't kill me. Okay. I got one more roar. Dude, that backswing hit him. Knocked Lionel out. How was that so easy? Probably because I didn't miss. No, I forgot to hit the thing, and that sucks. It's okay. I forgot to get the grace. Oh well. Like, we have the one outside of the arena, so it's fine.
For bringing me here, and thus I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. You have. I have no.
His charming face. How can you resist this charming face? I think I missed. Oh no, we're fine. Godfrey v. Godfrey coming up. More like Godfrey versus Godfrey at home. You can determine which is the from home for yourself. That was a good dodge by me. And by dodge, I mean run straight into the arrow that's coming and super easily telegraphed. I remember the first time they played this music, it was like it was before one of the gameplay reveals. And I was convinced it was going to be for, like, some village. Because that's just how it sounded to me. I had no idea it was going to be for the, capital of the lands between. It fits so well, though. Like, you knew it wasn't going to be boss music, because it was just way too, like, quiet, I guess. I guess there was a chance that it might have been hub music too. Or like was my thought, but I figured it was for like some cozy little village, but it's like, nope. Big capital with a big ass tree. Really, really big tree. Like this thing is almost the width of my screen. Dude, look at this axe. Alright, well. Roar is going to be really hard to get off here. Sir, I would like to, like, not get punished for heal, please. Dude, I get a chance to attack. Oof, I rolled super early. That was insanely sloppy. Luckily, this boss is a pushover. I would not fly against the real Godfrey. Yeah, trying to get a Regal Roar off on like any of these late game bosses, I feel is going to be really tough. I think I did one on Radagon somehow. Actually, Radagon's got some downtime. Godfrey doesn't really have much. Or no, I don't know. Orlu would be tough. Melania, I think I could do. For some attacks, please. I think I could do it for Morgott too. I think there's a couple attacks you can probably get a roar in. Just keep going strength. What are we at, like 160? 150? It's not even that high. Like, it's high, but I mean, again, we're also an NG+. We're not really going to go any higher than 160 anyways. What? Nice roll. Missed. Nice. Oops. Don't stab. Okay. See ya, Morgott. These fast bosses, dude. I can't roar. There's some openings there. Like, I pretty much hit every opening I could, though. Except maybe one. Alright, what next? Fell Twins?
Allow me, you are unable prevented the thorn, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame and guide you.
Yeah, we're like 20 minutes, maybe. Yeah, probably more. Yeah, I think the half-hour estimate was right. We're like a half-hour behind the last round, essentially. Because there's 3 other bosses I would have killed before we are where we started. So I think we could finish today, but like, again, everything's gotta go well. Like, it can't go worse than it did last time, and last time was pretty good. I don't think I died very much to anything on the NG plus Halberd run. Especially things like Melania. Because Melania can just be such a long fight. Like, that was first try last time, so that's a big one. Moog can be pretty lengthy too. Like all the final bosses and everything. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Like, the entire Snowfield is just death, pretty much. And there's so many things there. Still, though, I mean, we're only 10.5 hours in. Like, anything under 20 for these runs, and, like, I'm happy with that, you know? Yo, dude, chill out. I think it's super unfair that this guy gets a horse here and we can't ride Torrent. Usually he just doesn't even hit you if you're... Well, yeah, he just literally stops chasing you after a while. For some reason. We'll go get the Grace, we'll come back here and do Fell Twins. I hate that this boss is here and there's like no convenient Grace. Just so annoying. I guess it's not really that bad. Just an elevator right away. I gotta remember too, I can't warp to here after the fight's over, because then I get warped back up there for some stupid reason. Damn it. Alright. Bellowman number 2, why are you here? Bell Twin, whatever you are. This is not gonna work. Oh, it did. Neat. Never mind. It's not what I meant to do. I meant to do an R2. Why is there an omen killer in the village of Albinorix when there's no omens there? Isn't that weird? Just thought about it now. Like, I forgot that those guys kill essentially the guys I just fought, right? And everything in the sewers, but like there's none of them in the village. Ouch. Things are going well, I'd say. Ah, still recovering from the flask. Oh, come on! Oh, I didn't have the stamina to do another R2. R1. Just go. Thank you. Oh my god, I almost just fell through the crack there. Torrent just like was like, yeah, I'm not gonna jump here. Alright, now the actual scary fight. Nice. My damage is really good here, though. God, I hate that attack. I hate any attack that's, like, charged with destined death or whatever. Like the red, every red attack like that is just pain. Like the streams on that attack hurt you. Nice. My damage is very good for that fight, which I'm not used to. Because usually, like, every other run it's been pretty bad. Last run was probably fine, but, like, every other run before it was really bad. $27 minutes. So I was pretty much spot on with the half-hour comments. So we could finish. Like, it's doable. Just, again, need to play pretty much as well as I did on... I don't know, when did we start the other run? Or when did we... I think it was like last Thursday. Might have been Friday. I don't know. So we got Catacombs to start. Got a few bosses at the Mountaintops, then we do the Snowfield and Moog and Melania. It's really a big sigh of relief when the Snowfield gets done, though, because that's, I'd say, the hardest part of this run. Is doing everything there in Melania. Like, I count Melania as part of the Snowfield, even though she's not, but, like, it's like Snowfield and beyond, right? Everything Snowfield and beyond, it's like, okay, glad this is over. Even the Mountaintops, too. It's like, at that point, you know you're almost done with the run. It's like you can see the finish line once you finish Fire Giant, I'd say. Because then I think from there, it's like a little bit of underground stuff. I knew he was somewhere around here. I didn't know where he was, though. But, like, the underground stuff and pretty much everything, really, until, like... No, I'd say everything is kind of easier compared to the Snowfield. Like, Radagod and Horaloo and Malekith and... Placidusax are maybe more complicated than the Snowfield bosses. But outside, like, Placidusax, I feel like you're not really gonna get one-shot by anything. The Snowfield is just full of stuff that one-shots you. Great Worm can. Deathrite Bird can. You can get very quickly killed by the, whatchamacallit thing I can't think of the name of. The, Misbegotten Crusader, if you're not careful. Astel has a grab that can literally one-shot you at full health. It's like, it's a lot of ways you can die. Forgot where to go. Where is this door? Is it back up here? I always forget where this door is. I think it's back up this way. Oh. Nope, stop the stomping. I got so greedy with the stomping. I think I'm gonna die. Never mind, we're fine. Couldn't roll. That tail went all the way around. L1, L1. I hit it when you just jump, and you hit L1, but your character doesn't actually attack, and you just like jump for no reason. Oh, come on. Yeah, what's next? Erdtree Avatar? Duo? Kind of. Dark Lurker Avatar? Dark Lurker Erdtree? Something. You know, I never really looked down from here at the Snowfield. Like, I've never typed it, like, I don't really want to either because this guy's on the bridge too. But, that's kind of cool, I guess, right? You can see literally everything. Well, anything that's not, like, right next to the side of the mountain, anyway. Also, I think another thing that's exciting about getting to the end of these runs is just, like, the anticipation of what's coming next. Like, what weapon are you gonna roll next? That adds to it. You never know if it's gonna be like a lame weapon, like a short sword, or something cool, like some random boss weapon. Like the Axe of Godfrey, getting that was pretty cool. It's been a fun run. Or like a dagger, you know, like how much more plane can you get? As opposed to something like Handamolania, is that what it's called? Her blade that gives you waterfowl. Her blasphemous blade. Or maybe you get another bow, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of just kind of lackluster weapons like that. And then there's a lot of cool ones, and, you know, we're gonna try and do everything. So we'll see them all in time. This is literally gonna take years, though. And somehow I want to squeeze all the Souls games in. It's like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. It's going to take a while, I guess. The Souls games will be a lot faster, though. Every one of them. Because there are less weapons and they are shorter. Even Dark Souls 2, which is pretty long, will be less than this. Yeah, the fun, that's the important thing, is like, if it gets unfun for some reason, then, you know, what happens then? The nice thing is there's like, at this point, oh my god, 7 games to switch between? So, a lot of variety. I didn't think that would hit me. But like, I'm keeping the weapons random. I think I'm going to do the same thing with the game, so I'll probably just have a giant list of like every weapon in every game and then just roll it randomly and never have any idea what I'm playing next. Nor what weapon I'm doing. I think that'd be kind of interesting. Oh, that jump! Why do you jump at the worst time? Oh, this is bad. I'm dead. That's just horrible timing. Oh, man. Damn it. He was too far. What? Guess I was early. I didn't feel like I was early, though. Okay, that time I was late, because I was so worried about being early. I haven't got this roll this bad since, like, or like that attack, the roll and that attack this bad since, like, I first started playing this game. At least you don't need it to be nighttime for this one. Thank God. Dude. There's a rock I rolled right into... Well, actually, I think it's a stump, but... Oh, I didn't even see it. That attack is way too strong, I think. Like, that was literally everything but 1 HP. And then I died because I was still standing in it, because I literally couldn't get out of it. I think it's complete RNG, too. Like, I don't think there's any pattern to it. At least from what I can tell, it looks completely random. I don't know what to do here either. Like, I just run, but like... Every one of these leaves an AoE. I do this attack, like... I just do not think this is a well thought out boss in any way, shape, or form. I'm okay with the death route. Look at that damage, dude. And you can't move, you just get staggered and die. Well, part of that's because I fell off a torrent, but still... It's not like you get iframes when you're on the ground. Like, you just die. I'm convinced they just didn't playtest this thing. No, did you get the riposte? Oh my god. I'm hitting R1. I hit R1 twice on its face. And no riposte. Jesus Christ. That's just an annoying boss. There aren't many in this game that annoy me. But Not including duo bosses, those all annoy me. But like any solo bosses, there aren't many that annoy me. Just that one, I'd say the magma worm. I'd have to probably take a look at a list, but like that one's at the top, I'd say. That's probably the boss I'd like to fight the least, aside from any duo boss. And not any duo boss, but like Gargoyles and Godskin duo specifically are at the top. But for solo bosses, that's like the worst, easily. But it's one that they just probably decided to plop in the late game because why not? And they just didn't actually look at how miserable the damage is. Worth. Not worth. Can everyone have fun? The roar, it stunned him. Damn it. That was ill-advised. That was just bad. I got so greedy, I don't know why. Like, I thought I could get another hit in there. I didn't even get the elevator, now that I think about it. You know, after that death rate bird and no dying to Niall, I don't know if we're gonna finish today. That might already, like, be enough to set us back, but we'll see. If I'm, like... I'd say... it really depends on how close we are at the end of 5 hours, but... Got the did I get the elevator? Why am I doing this? Why did I do the exact same thing I did last time? This is exactly what got me killed. I'm so greedy. Damn it. That hurt. Stop it with the kicking. That would have surely been death. We got the other thing, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, see, the Forbidden Lands is part of the Mountaintop. I don't know if it's scaled to the Mountaintop, but according to that, it is most certainly part of the Mountaintop. So what do we got? We got Mimic Tier. Oh, this Mimic Tier fight's gonna be so bad. If I keep it with the axes, it's gonna be pretty bad. Which I'm going to. I think it makes it more interesting, at least. But I might get this Grace. Dude, I don't know. Should I get the Grace? I feel like I should. But I'm not going to. There's a stake, I think. I don't know where it puts you, actually. But like, I was getting destroyed by the knocker on Mimic Tier. Like, they would literally almost take me out in one hit. This one might take me out in one hit. I don't know. I shouldn't say it was almost taking me out in one hit, but like, it did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Nice. Don't heal. Thank God you could jump that. Oh, that was so close. I didn't need the death root, but whatever. So we're gonna go 80. We're pretty much done leveling that. I'm gonna do, I think, 12 Faith in case I want Bestial Vitality, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. I forgot about Rite until just now, pretty much. Like, in my mind, I knew that he was there, but I kind of forgot at the same time. I don't know where I'm going. I never do, though, here. Where's the Grace? It's around here somewhere, isn't it? Or am I not there yet? Oh, it's gotta be over here. I don't think I'm ever going to do this as a true duo fight, because, like, it's just not fun. They're way too fast for a duo fight. And they two-shot you. So, that's cool. Again, the tree sentinels are one thing, because at least they're slow. These guys just don't stop moving. And they're annoying as hell to hit. And you have to somehow keep track of two of them flying across the snowfield. It's just, it's so unfun. And they're probably tankier than the duo tree sentinel, to be honest. Like, this is the snowfield. Everything hits hard and has, like, a crap ton of health. Part of me thinks they weren't intended to be done as a duo, though, because why else would you be able to, like, fight one-on-one without the other one noticing for so long? Yeah, just summon the horse, dude. We both know it's coming. Okay, never mind. It's not, like, completely free, though, because you still do have to kill both of them. Also, I do not want to get any dragonkin soldiers involved, because that'd make this infinitely worse. That hit. No, not again! Yeah, he gets iframes during that. I hate that so much. Get me out of here.